The conclusion of 1923 might feel like a curtain call, but for many of its characters, especially Elizabeth, the journey is far from over. The series left several story arcs wide open, sparking fervent speculation about a possible third season or even a new series entirely. Of all the unresolved narratives, Elizabeth's stands out the most. Her storyline was left in a state of emotional ambiguity, creating room for new developments and possibly a show that focuses exclusively on her. For some fans, she's a polarizing figure, loved by some, disliked by others, but there's no denying her role is pivotal, and the rumors surrounding her potential spin-off series are both exciting and worth exploring. When the season finale aired, Elizabeth's final moments did not resemble closure. Instead, they felt like the beginning of something new. She was seen walking away, pregnant, and grieving the sudden loss of Jack in the penultimate episode. This was one of the most heartbreaking moments in the series, yet none of the characters offered her sympathy. The absence of compassion from the Dutton family, especially toward a woman carrying a Dutton child, was so jarring that it sparked speculation over whether she had even lost the baby. But actress Michelle Randolph confirmed that Elizabeth is still pregnant in that final scene, putting all the rumors to rest. This revelation opens a whole new chapter in Elizabeth's story that demands to be told. In a recent interview, Randolph shared that she herself had to create a personal continuation of Elizabeth's journey because the script didn't provide one. She noted, "Elizabeth walks away pregnant. We assume she's going back to Boston. We don't know where she's going." Her uncertainty suggests even the actors were left in suspense, which in the world of Taylor Sheridan often means more content is in development. Fans of the Yellowstone universe know Sheridan rarely abandons threads like this. When things are left open-ended, it's usually intentional. Jack's death itself was so abrupt that it barely gave the audience time to grieve. One moment he and Elizabeth were fighting for each other, and the next, it was all over. It was a brutal and unceremonious farewell for such a well-loved character. Randolph mentioned that she had to reread the script because of how fast the moment passed, echoing how viewers felt while watching it. This sudden loss not only broke Elizabeth's heart, but also left viewers reeling, and offering her more screen time in a future series would allow audiences to process Jack's death alongside her. Through flashbacks and emotional storytelling, we could watch Elizabeth mourn him and slowly find her path forward. Then, there's the most compelling reason of all for continuing her story. Elizabeth is carrying Jack's child. That child is a direct continuation of their love story, an unwritten future tied to the Dutton lineage. Many fans believe that Elizabeth's baby holds the key to connecting 1923 to the later generations seen in the main Yellowstone series. John Dutton, the fifth generation, cannot descend from Spencer, which logically suggests that the lineage may pass through Elizabeth and her unborn child. This baby might return to the Yellowstone Ranch and secure the family's legacy. Such a storyline would clear up many of the lingering mysteries surrounding the Dutton family tree and give much-needed clarity to the franchise's timeline. The speculation around a spin-off centered on Elizabeth is more than just a fan theory. Industry rumors suggest that Paramount is indeed working on a new show that picks up her story where 1923 left off, likely following her journey in Boston and the challenges she faces as a grieving widow and expectant mother. Michelle Randolph herself admitted that the series wrapped without giving her character full closure. "I don't feel like I have a full sense of closure either," she confessed. That kind of statement almost feels like a subtle confirmation one crafted to stir anticipation without giving too much away. Considering Paramount's history of keeping new series under wraps until the online buzz becomes unavoidable, it's not surprising that no official announcement has been made. But fans who have followed Taylor Sheridan's storytelling methods closely know that he rarely lets strong, emotional arcs dangle without resolution. Moreover, with Sheridan juggling multiple projects including the conclusion of Yellowstone, the development of 6666, the untitled Matthew McConaughey spin-off, and 1944, it's clear that the Dutton universe continues to expand. But what's still missing is the story that directly connects 1923 to 1944. That's where Elizabeth's narrative becomes essential. A spin-off focusing on Elizabeth could serve as more than just a continuation. It might act as the bridge between the emotional intensity of 1923 and the historical shifts expected in 1944. Such a series would not only fill the current narrative gap but also